Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones, you won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say. Go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
Hello everyone, welcome back to Hydro League, and here we are today watching Synthesized Esports face off against Team TWI. And here I am with Ryfleck. I've casted with him yesterday and I'm going to cast with him today. Ryfleck, anything to say before this game starts?
Not really. Although I do have to mention that Lego is hot.
That's amazing to hear, I guess. Lovely thoughts from you. But here we it is a three-way tie in Hydro League between 3 teams, and this is 2 of the 3 teams. So winning this game has a potential of getting into the semi-finals between these 3 teams. So both teams have a lot to fight for. But these teams are going to be fighting off on Coastline, Cathay, and Oregon. And Team TWI are defending on every single map, which could be something we need to look out for during these maps.
I mean, it's a change of pace for the most part, seeing as usually it's just one team defense, one team offense, one team defense again. But I mean, seeing 3 people defended, or the same person defend 3 times in a row is pretty cool.
Yeah, and we might see something different on Coastline because people say it's an attacker side of the map, which I agree on. But hopefully with all of this information underway, and sorry for the delay, hopefully we can get straight into the game, straight into the Coastline map because all 10 players are ready, and I can't wait to see what happens next, Ryflek.
Neither can I, honestly. I'm very excited to see these 2 teams clash.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the semis on the line, don't they?
I mean, that's something big. That's something big,
That's
honestly.
something big.
You should expect some top tier competition here, and not just the team wiping the other ones. Like
I want to see. Ryflek, me and you casted yesterday. I want to see something like Lewis when he got that quad kill. I want to see more really good things we can watch and cast, and for the viewers can actually enjoy, because we do love to see, people having clips, putting them in montages. So we do want to see this. But the winner of this game will be competing against Jordan's Discord Kittens, which is the 3rd team in the 3-way tie, which they'll be fighting off to get in the semi-finals. But we're talking about this game, and we're on Coastline. 2 bans. Jackal, not much of a surprise because Coastline's roam game can be really utilised for the defense, but Flores has been banned recently, Ryflek. Why do you think this is? It's because the shields or the utility added to the defensive side?
No, I think it's just because he's gay.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's of course because of the shields, because shields here are extremely strong, and Flores can just absolutely destroy. I mean, look at all the drone holes in the ceiling. Like, in Hall of Fame and in Aqua, 2 drone holes, 2 shields, gone instantly.
Yeah,
and they want to actually play those positions.
Valk's going to be alongside him, and as well as Maestro. And that being said, we're straight into the game. But Valkyrie being banned, Coconut Bra spots, right? That's what it screams. If Valkyrie was still in Coconut Bra, Valkyrie cams on Coastline is unbelievable, and they're unmatched. Maestro, I don't see. It doesn't give me. Maestro does not give me, it doesn't make me fear as much as it used to, because now you can melee it, but it can still be good in good position. So both of those can be banned alongside Flores and Jackal. And we're going to go straight to Hookah Billiards, where Team WI will be defending.
I mean, we do have the Lion pick there from Leo. I would honestly really like to see them play that, because it's kind of like...
Lion's really good on Coastline.
Yes, but as well as that, he's kind of like a different side to what Jackal does. He instead of making the roamers move, he literally does the opposite in forcing the roamers to not move.
Yeah.
So this can be really cool.
It's like an anti-Jackal, which does the same job, which is very good.
He does the same job,
but in opposite way.
I don't see him broad enough, and he's honestly an amazing operator.
Yeah, we love to see that Lion's going to be brought out by Leo, who's going to be running the LMG, which is a very good weapon as well. Not only the EED scan, but Lion's LMG is very powerful, especially in the right hands.
I mean, it is just a laser beam, no recoil,
Yeah, it is. No
good
recoil.
damage, good fire rate, just an overall good gun. And honestly, any gun in the right hands will definitely do any sort of job.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with these both teams with pressure on the line, hopefully they can fight through that pressure and actually don't be confident in their gunfights, because we see teams, they have so much to lose and they have so much to win. Like being really scared to take these gunfights because, oh my god, if I lose it, I've lost the whole team, I'm going to lose everything. But hopefully for Leo, he's not going to be afraid and going to be running in. But onto this round, it's going to be looking like a VIP penthouse take, which could be something that Team TWI need to react on quick. And it's going to be an aggressive play by the Gemini, talking about this penthouse push. They're going to have penthouse control very quickly, and along with this, VIP, and hopefully able to utilize those ace breaches and able to breach VIP wall.
they know that they have ADSs on that shield. It's just common sense. So they're gonna try to burn them maybe with the line
6 flashes.
or
6 flashes.
yeah. They actually did not make this the mistake that another team did in a different league, where they only brought one set of flashes.
Yeah.
And one set died, and now I had nothing to burn it. But now here you have 2 sets, and that's just 10 times better.
And they're already going to be thrown out by the hands of Koji, and those Ash Breachers are going to be able to get that Yo-Yo shield, but Ash is very, very low, which could affect him in the later rounds. But Tisco is going to take some damage himself, but it's going to be very uneven. And that being said, Chef's going to be able to take out Koji, who was throwing those flashes, but it's not going to be like that any longer, as he's going to play below, hopefully utilize his C4. No, he doesn't even have a C4, which is confusing, so that's going to be a misplay or a good play by him. But Team Synthesize really need to think about getting this refrag, as well as thinking that Morrison is very low HP. Ryfleck has just gone to get his food, so it'll just be me for now. 1 minute left remaining. These line EEDs are going to be utilized. It's going to be looking like a luggage push. Drone's going to be pushed onto Hawk, but it's all on Hawk to hold this out, because if he loses this gunfight, they're going to have this Aqua control. A push from Aqua Balcony, and it's looking like a push, but C4s from beneath could just end this push. Goon Mines plus Banshees are going to give much sound to Hawk playing beneath, and this is going to stop their plant with 40 seconds left remaining. And Hawk being below and no one contesting him with his C4 and all those holes to stop them planting could just end the round. But Joseph's going to shut Chef down, who was also playing below, but Hawk's also going to play below as well, being pushed by Lego. But hopefully he's able to take him out to stop the post-plant scenario. It's going to be very low HP, and Lego gets a lovely shot onto Hawk, and now they can go for a plant, but it's going to be Dolby taking out Joseph. It's going to be standard out in a 3v3 situation. Legion playing very aggressive on this rotate. Dolby going to go for the wide swing. It's going to pick one, but it's going to get instantly revived by Leo, the man himself, on line. C4 coming out, and it's just going to be stalling Leo for much, much longer. 2 seconds down, one by one. Tisco gets the kill onto Lego, and he's going to be forced to get the fusion. Zoltan is going to get that last kill onto the line, and they're not going to be able to get that plant down.
Okay, well that was one hell of a round. That really showed that both teams know what they're doing.
Yes.
I mean, Synthesis, they knew that the Malicious, Synthesis, they knew that the Malicious was playing below, and they were like, okay, clear it fast, because we got no time. I think it was Lego, rushed in, got the pick, easy, aight. But then, kind of became a little bit more difficult because, well, the Lion died, or excuse me, the Ace died. I'm guessing some sort of overpeaking maybe, unnecessary. But I mean, we all make mistakes, and that's one of the important ones. I kind of lost them around, in my opinion. But none of that will be seen right here, as it is the next round. So hopefully they can patch up those small little mistakes and actually get the win this time. They did get really close. I was like really close. Like
they got really close, but not close enough. And a round is a round, and a win is a win, and that win is gonna go in the hands of TWI. And one round could really set them on a good mentality, because I've seen it with some teams and they find momentum, just like when me and you casted yesterday. The team found momentum, and it's just a domino effect. It keeps on rolling. But hopefully for Synthesize, they're able to fight back and able to pinch TWI to a corner where they can't escape. But TWI are going to be on this, and they're going to be playing in Kitchen, which I believe is one of the strongest sites if you're able to keep vertical control, because it's this Sledge and Nomad in play, plus 4 nades in the hands of Synthesize, including Lego and Koji. If they get above control, they can utilize this so well and take out everyone in sight, and it's an easy smoke plant for them.
I mean, this is just a VIP/penthouse site, basically.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at it this way: they're gonna need that top floor control. They're gonna need to do that vertical. And once they can get VIP with penthouse, the round's practically over, honestly.
Yeah.
Unless Synthesis can, unless Team TWI can pull something out, like some ace, something out of their sleeve. Unless they can do that, then they're kind of screwed.
Yeah, and it's going to be an aggressive push by Morrison. And I saw it last round. I want to see it more as well. Lego's Gemini goes through first, and Morrison's just behind. And it's a really good strat. It's basically it's like a drone. You either pick the I would pick the Gemini, who's in front, which is more likely, and Morrison behind to just take that free kill. And talking about free kills, Morrison might be able to find one on Darby playing main lobby, playing very aggressive for very early in the round. 1 minute 40 remaining, and you really want this first frag. High risk, high reward players.
I mean, yeah, that is what you want to see, but so far nothing has happened. Actually, okay, just as I say that, Leo peeks Darby, but no shots connected. None.
Oh, Leo,
Okay.
that I do not like that air jab, Riflek. That air jab is just in a
Because of
situation.
power play.
Darby, no. That air jab is it's just not. It's not use. This has no use because Jaeger can go on the top of the stairs and just shoot it on the side. But hopefully he doesn't actually know it's there, and he doesn't play that aggressive play. But that being said, Chef is going to be taken out, and this is the entry frag, the opening kill, and Joseph is going to add on to that as he's going to take out Darby, that member playing main lobby. And 1 minute left remaining. They have so much control. They have cool vibes all of above, and even trying to force main lobby into their side. But it's going to be Tisco holding this jungle play while being pushed by Lego, who's going to be on these cool vibe stairs, utilising his frag grenades for the later round. But Hawks can get a lovely shot onto Lego. He's going to be taken out for this round. 35 seconds left, and these smoke grenades are still in the hand of Zoltan. And hopefully for him, he can use them and stop the plant if it does end up happening.
Hawk is still playing really aggressively in lobby there. He knows that they're eventually going to push him in. If they're not, he can run out on them as hard as he wants. He does hear the Nomad. I'm not sure if he knows where it is, but he does know it's there. Morrison's not sure what he's doing exactly, but still not a lot of time, so they have to work, and they have to work fast. Does seem like they're going to go for the kitchen push here with only 10 seconds remaining. They don't have a lot of time. They have to go for the plant, but Morrison gets taken out by Stitsko. Joseph is going for the plant while Leo refrags Stitsko and gets another with Sultan off the board. Joseph actually gets the plant down. Hawk, the only one remaining.
Hawks going to be in this.
Joey, and Lola.
What's going to be in this 1v3 situation, and it's very difficult, especially with Koji being on this vertical control. But hopefully he can find a frag on Leo. But Leo is such a rat, so predictable. But no, Hawk finds a kill onto Leo, and now it's going to be a 1v2. But Hawk, very low HP, going to be pushed by above in the window. Joseph gets a double on that round and finishes it off for his team. And what a round by Team Synthesize. They took above, they took control, and they executed in their final seconds.
Nice. I mean, that was just a
Nice.
good round. I mean, that vertical control was really good. I don't like it that they left to the last 15 seconds. And same like Team TWI didn't really know what was happening those last seconds. They were just like, huh? Wait, why can I not hear them anymore? And hey, wait, what's that? What's that sound over there? Wait, why am I getting shot?
Yeah.
It seemed like they were kind of clueless.
Yeah.
Let's hope that, both of these teams can step things up a little bit.
Yeah, but
So,
TWY are going to be moving on to Blue Sunrise because they don't feel that Kitchen is doing their part. But Mira, I needed to add this in the banning phase. Mira is still in the play, and Mira being utilised because on Kitchen it can be utilised, but most teams think it's a risky play. But I've talked about Mira holding Penthouse when trying to keep this vertical control can be so good for your teams, even on Hookah. Saw it today. Forgot who was playing, but it was in the Mexico Major, and there was Mira being utilised throughout every single site because Mira is generally just overpowered, especially when you sick pick to her, because well can add another element. And Zoltan, he's going to be running that Mira hopefully consistently, and on Blue Sunrise he's going to be using it, and it's pretty much a no-brainer because you can create so much map control with the Mira alone. Right flag? Right flag. Oh, well, right flag seems to maybe have some Wi-Fi issues, but hopefully I will still be here today. I'm not sure where he's gone or where he will be going, but enough of that. Lego's going to be going on this roof trying to find this opening frags because having this entry frag is such a game changer. It can really change the end of the round, especially if you take out Smoke. Smoke needs to be alive for the game round. Someone with a C4 who can take Lesion. There's so much utility on his hands, and if he's taken out, it's pretty much a huge advantage. But with 2 minutes left remaining, they're going to be deciding to push above, which vertical is precisely what you need, but lovely C4 throws out by Sol, and he's going to take out Lego. That's going to be the Ash, and that's going to be their entry fragger gone. So the kill potential is not as much as it was there before, but it's going to be Joseph looking through those vertical angles, trying to take out Zoltan to get a lovely refrag. Ryflick still does not seem to be here, but hopefully he can be here soon, because it might just be a cliffhanging round. Still 1 minute 30 left, a lot of time for both teams. Still a 5v4 in favour of TWI, but hopefully they can get all this utility burned. And talking about that, Koji's going to do exactly that and get rid of that mirror, but it's still going to be Zoltan playing in that Sunrise bar. He's being droned out, but nothing is really being pushed on him. Nades are going to come out in the hands of Morrison, and going to land on him, but not land on him directly. Some bullet taken, but he can withstand these bullets. 1 minute left remaining, and it's looking like a Team TWI round. But Team Synthesizer trying to really push out Team WI in sight, but he's going to get aggressive. He's going to get punished for it, and Zoltan's going to be taken out. Now it's going to be a 4v4 standoff. Chef again, he's still inconsistent in the kitchen. We can really affect the round, but it's still going to be a 4v4. Synthesize above, and they need to make a decision in their execute. They have the hatch, and they can possibly drop. They have the intel as well on Tisco, and a grenade is going to land directly on him, but not take him out. He's going to be using his smokes, but another grade's going to come up by Morrison, and a lovely nade in his hand, and a double for him on this round. 25 seconds left, and they need to find some execute decision, but it's going to be Chef trying to get this flank, but he's going to be known by the side of Team Synthesize, and he's going to be instantly picked off by Koji, and it's just going to be Hawk and Darby left alive. Darby in this kitchen position, but can't do much with it. Bomb going down in the hands of Joseph, but Hawk's going to pick up a kill against Koji, and that's going to be the man down the sledge, the vertical play down, but hopefully they can rotate, but Darby might be there to cut them off. 3v2 situation in favour of Team Synthesize, and they're still going to have this site control. Lovely shots coming out by both players here, but it's going to be Hawk who's going to be damaged the most. Wallbang maybe has the impacting hand, really closing out Synthesizer's control, but Joseph's going to get that kill on Hawk, and it's looking like a Team Synthesize round, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And Leo finds that last kill, and he's going to end that round with a lovely flick onto Jaeger's head.
Beautiful round there. Honestly, Synthesis showed Synthesis. Yeah. Synthesis. Yeah. So they showed a really good round, including holding their flank watch, focusing on an attack point, which some teams just don't know about. They're just like, huh? Okay, we're attacking this, and then we're attacking this, and then we're attacking this, and then we're attacking this. But wait, we're actually.
Wait, Ryflick, where did you go?
Oh, I went to grab some pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. It was either me disappearing or the house burning down.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, you should say
yeah,
so.
a very good round. Very good round.
Yeah. Was when did you come back to see the rest of the round?
Oh, around 1 minute 20.
Alright. Yeah.
Didn't
And and I want to also point out, which you should have seen, because Team Synthesize, they had this drone on Chef, which was it was all relying on him on that flank.
Drone. I know, I saw, and I noticed.
And Ryflick, when I was with you yesterday, these attacking teams were not using their drones, and they were just leaving it to their bare headphones, because having these drones can be so. It's a Nomad 2.0. They're all
yeah, but like, isn't Nomad just an automatic drone watch? Like, that's what it is. Practically gives you a free kill if the defender is somehow doesn't hear it. So.
But that round is still going to go in the side of Team Synthesize, and they're going to be able to pick up that round. Ryflick.
Yeah.
What do you think's, you know?
What do I think? What
do you think's going to happen next with these teams? Because it's looking like Synthesize, but then TWI fight back sometimes, and it's been quite inconsistent.
Well, yeah, but one of them is like the way I'm gonna say this is one of the teams is using their utility very well. They're properly burning it. Yes, they're opening up alternative angles, and then Leo does that. Leo does that. Yeah, as soon as I was gonna compliment him.
Oh.
And a refrag. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Even if they made mistakes, they got a refrag. I was gonna talk about, but then Leo died. So this team is really good on planning, coordination, and the ability to get refrags. Like no matter what, like basically every single one of Joseph's kills are refrags. And on the team TWI, excuse me, all of the kills are just, oh, I see you, I kill you, I run away, I get killed. There's practically no refrags there, it's just fragging. And well,
Yeah.
that speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself, and this same shield placement. I mean, so many shields in the size of TWI, 2 Go-Yos, and a normal shield, but that nade is going to take out that shield and Zoltan. It's going to tank some damage, but speaking of that, Morrison, he's going to be able to take out Chef, which was playing in Kitchen previous round, and he got a frag, but he's not going to let him get a frag once more. 1 minute remaining, and it's looking like Synthesize are going to be... Is it Synthesize or Synthesis?
Synthesis.
No,
it's
it's...
Synthesis. Because Synthesize would be for the C, would be
Oh,
S, Y,
yeah,
and T,
Synthesis.
E,
Well,
I, S.
oh,
Synthesize.
Synthesis just got slapped, and Morrison's now dead. Because
I mean,
a lovely
not
shot
really
from Hall.
slapped, but-
I mean, like, a lovely shot from Hall, no matter what. And that's going to be 40 seconds left, and it's going to be the same Aqua Execute, which they did last time, and it did not work out. But the fact that Cheth and Darby is not there below to cover this plant is going to be an annoyance for them. But Smokes, still 2 Smokes left inside, and that could waste 20 seconds time. These 2 Smokes, they can even waste 10 more extra seconds, which can just really damage this Execute. So it's all landing on these frag opportunities. And it's looking like they know the player's going to flank, but there's actually not. And all Team TWI needs to hold this off. Smoke grenades 1 by 1 going to be thrown out, and they just need to run in. Yeah, Lego tanking these smoke grenades, going to try and find a kill. He's going to be taken out by Zoltan, and he's going to be taken out. Also going to be stacked on. Tisco takes out 1, and Hawk takes out the last one.
That was beautiful smoke management.
Yes.
Like, that was just magnificent. Those smokes can last you 33 seconds, 11 seconds each.
Yeah.
He threw it almost exactly at 30 seconds. Like, the thing is, half of the time, teams just have a smoke that peaks for no reason, that over-aggresses for no reason, that uses smoke too early, that doesn't really get the ability to waste the time at the end of the match. And Synthesis, they realized, okay, wait, we're screwed. We cannot wait out, because if we wait out the smokes, round's over. We lose. We have to push through. And they did, and Team TWI had the bar hold, and they had the hookah hold. So pushing that is semi-impossible unless you can flick to a point you can't even see. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically. That's all there is to say. And it's looking like it's going to be a TWI defense back on Kitchen, which didn't work for them, but hopefully it can work for them again, Ryfleck. And they need to change something, and that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a top floor hold, but we're not going to see a mirror, Ryfleck, and I don't see why they're not choosing to decide a mirror.
I mean, look at it this way, yeah. They've been playing nades a lot. What stops Team like Synthesis to go below and nade anyone below the mirror? What stops them?
ADSs, somebody playing main lobby.
Hmm?
I don't know, an ADS. You know, simple.
Like, I'm talking from below.
Yeah.
How's ADS gonna stop you if you're playing top floor? And
Yeah. Come on, let's say your point.
If you're holding top floor and you're playing top floor with a Mina, you can get naded from below basically every single place you are.
Yeah, an ADS, main door.
How? Main door?
On main door.
Shoot it. Just shoot it.
Somebody play main lobby desk.
Now kill him. Drone. Nade him.
Alright. Let's say it's G2 versus TSM in the grand finals. Alright, how are G2 gonna win? Kill him.
Come on. Just nade him. Drone him. Let's like play siege. If he's playing there, he's
Alright.
stuck.
Well, it doesn't even matter anymore because Chef's gonna be taken out by Lego, and Morrison's gonna be taking out Chef. It's gonna be an aggressive push on these main stairs, but it's gonna be Darby taking out Joseph. A lovely shot, but gonna get instantly refragged by Leo. Take Darby out. It's gonna be Zoltan trying to support him in this own game, but they've completely lost this top control, which was such a waste. 2 men have died, and they've only taken out 8, which they don't really need to breach anything at this point, because it's all about this vertical control rifle. And this top floor hold did not go in the way of TWI, but hopefully they can withstand the hold, which is still in their kitchen service, and somebody going to be holding Sunrise.
I mean, hey, that top floor hold kind of shot them like in the back, basically.
Yeah.
That, Lord knows that, and another kill. More.
Oh!
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
No comment. That was just disgusting.
That was disgusting. Exactly. And I mean, just a lovely shot from Morrison. He just got, I believe, a triple on that round, which is very good to see. And now it's going to be 3-2 in the scoreboard. But Rifleck, it's not looking terrible on TWI, because Coastline, it is an attacker side map. So if they if they can even out this scoreboard with this next round, it can really help them in the attacking phase.
Well, yeah, but it's only an attacker-sided map most of the time. But I mean, it really depends on how much refrag ability Team TWI have. But if they don't have as much as Synthesis does, then they're screwed, because Synthesis is just refragging. Like Morrison died. Excuse me, it was Lego, I think, who died. Leo refragged instantly, and I don't see TWI refragging anyone.
Wait, when was this?
Last round.
In Penthouse.
Jaeger died. No, Jaeger
Yeah, Darby.
killed someone.
Darby killed Leo. No, he killed Joseph.
Leo
he killed Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph, yeah.
Yeah, and
Darby
then
killed
Leo
Joseph,
got
and Leo got the refrag, like, basically instantly.
Yeah.
And if TWI can do that, then that would be good. But if they can't, then, well, it's gonna be funny for them.
I've just seen it's a Chanka rogue skin.
Yeah, the checker rogue set. Park champ.
That's like 2,800 credits for it. I mean, I respect the Tachanka, but it's not like the OG Tachanka, like where you had the mounted LMG ready and loaded.
Yeah, it's actually useful now. Imagine.
Yeah, imagine. But I mean, we got to recommend Charla on nearly clutching the 1v5 against Team Empire, because I think that's what is inspiring Chef right now, because he's not doing that well on the fragging side. But I mean, forget about Charla, because oh my god, what a shot from Lego! Absolutely demolishing Hawk. He's going to be finding another member playing in Sunroom, and he's going to find a lovely headshot onto Tisco, and then it's going to be a 5v3 in favour of Team Synthesize. This completely went into chain controlling to a lovely double kill for Lego. This is what we want to see from an entry fragging player, but the one thing that just annoyed me, he hasn't gone R4C right flag. He did get the double kill with the 1.5, but the R4C is so much cleaner in my opinion. But this push from Lego is completely swapping the defender's eyes, as Koji's going to be placed in this service position, hopefully trying to find the players rotating, and it might do exactly that. Finding a lovely flick onto Zoltan's forehead. Now it's just going to be Darby and Chef left alive. I want to see Chef recreate Charla's 1v5 clutch, but we're not going to be able to see it because Darby might just be able to shut this down. The members don't actually believe he's there. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just a no-brainer. A drone again, a lovely drone placement, and now it's going to be a 1v5 for Chef. Morrison just take out Darby, so Chef left alive. He has his fire. He has his fire grenades. I'm not sure what's called, but he has fire to stop Team Synthesize. But they're still going to get the plant down, and he's going to... Did he just wallbang? Was it down?
He did. I think he wallbanged somebody.
Oh my god. Oh, I am so confused. What happened? I don't know. We got the kill.
Just sprayed and got a lucky kill.
Well, it happens, but Joseph's going to finish it off. Him doing amazing on the AK-12 and 4-2 in the side of Synthesize or Synthesis, should I say. And hopefully TWI can really react and give a lovely response of what they need to achieve.
Well, yeah, I mean, Synthesis are just doing really, really well right now. Okay, a prospect. Not really weird, but I wouldn't expect. I mean, I guess it would. It does make sense, especially for the kitchen window.
Yeah.
Actually, a good pick. Good pick.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Team TWI are playing both the Nomad and the Capitao, which, I mean, I wouldn't like to play both of them because, well, they're kind of both like a very support slot. And I wouldn't like to take both of them. I would like to just play Jones instead of taking a Nomad. Like, just do it. But I guess we're not gonna see that for some reason.
Yep, but probably thinking about it already. But Chef is gonna bring out the lion, which we did see in the hands of Leo. I believe so. Hopefully, we can see this Leo being utilized because I love Leo, and with Jackal being banned, with what you said before, it does the same thing, which can really affect Synthesis's defense. Because I believe Koji's going to be trying to hold a buff by himself. Maybe, yeah, he's going to be holding third. He's going to have the shotgun, and he does have his shield in hand, but he's going to be using it somewhere else. And hopefully he can get a couple frags and do a better job, which TWI did when trying to hold Penthouse.
It does look like they're risking much less in actually holding upstairs. They're not using reinforcements as much. They're just kind of playing there, making some rotates. They're gonna be like, okay, they're gonna push this. If we rotate out, then yeah, we rotate out. But if we die, then we lose, like TWI did then.
Yeah. But Darby. Ugh. Right,
Next season, next season, that's gonna be the norm because there's gonna be no 1.5 or no 2 times.
Ooh,
no ACOG.
that makes me feel ill.
It's not that bad.
That is so bad.
Nah.
It's terrible. I prefer red dot suppressor.
What?
That is. I probably run the reflex.
You must be breaking some sort of law by saying that.
Oh, Zoltan's gonna find a kill onto Koji. But sorry, I would rather run the reflex. I don't know. It's just a no-brainer in my opinion. But
I like the reflex, yeah, but I mean, people play sites because they like that site more. And
yeah,
that's it.
it's all opinion. It's all opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion is wrong. So yeah.
Yeah. And it's gonna be.
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah. I'm better than you. But it doesn't
Did
matter.
you check the account?
Fun?
Did you even check the account?
A what?
The account. How
What?
did you even check it?
What, your account?
So
Oh, what? Morrison's just gonna love me wallbang at the Derby. And no, I'm not gonna check your account because I want to see Morrison, man. Look at him. He's got 2 KD so far. He's probably better than me and you combined. I wouldn't be. Morrison's better than me and you combined. He's insane. What do you mean?
better
what?
than you, but he's not better than both of us combined.
He's just got no. Come on, Rifleck. Come on. I know I'm better than you.
Bro, I have
It's
a
fine.
1.6 fucking KD in ranked.
No, you're actually trolling.
No, I do.
You're trolling.
I could send you a fucking screenshot right now.
No, I don't want your screenshot. You shove the screenshot up your ass.
Lamau.
Ha! Your rank KD is 1.3.
Oh, mine's higher.
You're a bot. No, yours is 1.3. Mine's 1.4, which means I'm 4 times better than you.
Oh, so you're on the camp. Check the rank.
Yeah, well, check the rank with the
Everyone
exact,
else's
with
rank.
the exact same rank, with the exact same rank. Yeah, we got the exact same previous ranks, but it's gonna be Joseph on this flank. He's gonna be able to find a kill to Hawk. I mean, forget about your previous ranks. It's all about Joseph because he's been doing this vertical control, and hopefully he can take up more and more players. But it's gonna be a rush push by Team WI, and he's gonna find a lovely fire shot onto Leo. And it's going to be Lego left alive to Brian. Get this kill. He's going to get a lovely shot to Jeff. He's going to find another onto Tisco. Hopefully he can get the diffuser. But no. Zoltan's going to be there. Shutting him down. Now going to be a 1v2. But no, a 2v0. As Joseph picks up that kill. And I am 4 times better than you, Rifleck. Just like Team Synthesize. I'm 4 times better than TWI.
That's funny.
You're
That's all I'm gonna
ugly.
say.
You're
That's all I'm
ugly.
gonna say.
You're ugly.
Do I even need to comment on your looks? Do I
My
even need to
looks.
do that?
My looks.
Yes. Do I even
My
need to do that?
I literally look like God.
You look like if Bolo's son is gay,
Oh, thank you. Thank
retarded,
you.
and
Thank you.
fucking gay at the
Thank
same
you.
time.
So I'm Bolo's son,
That
which means
gay,
I'm better than you.
retarded, everything bad
I'm
that could be done in a fucking
so
person.
I'm Bolo's son, which means I'm better than you.
Bolo's son. You look like Bolo on fucking on 10,000
So I am Bolo.
Sigma.
So I am Bolo. So I'm
No,
better than you.
you look like him. You look
Well,
like
you
a
just-
fake
you just-
fucked
you
up
just-
copy of him.
Right flag. Right flag.
You look like him.
Right flag. That's
But
clipped.
that
That's clipped. Right flag. That's
and
clipped.
dumb. Okay.
Clipped. Clipped.
Congratulations, my guy.
Clipped.
Okay.
Clipped. Oh, right flag. Probably that compot from yesterday going to your head, isn't it?
I'm fucking leaving. Fuck you.
Well, it's going to be Team Synthesize in these 3 rounds ahead, and it's looking like TWI are falling behind, and they need lots of rounds to catch up with. But it's going to be difficult to pull this back because they are in the attacking phase, and even though Coastline is attacking... Sorry, just got something stuck in my throat. Even though it is attacking, it's still going to be difficult to catch up with Team Synthesis, and it's going to be a struggle because the amount of pressure which is being applied to these teams, and it's a best of 3, so they can fall back on this Coastline, but they really need to try and find momentum because that's what Team Synthesis have been doing, and that's what Team TWI need to be doing as well. Going to be looking like the same penthouse push what Team Synthesis did, so hopefully they're able to do something and try and find a couple frags. I'm talking about these frags. Coach is going to get a lovely shot onto Jeff with that MP5K in hand. He's going to be dropping back into away and upside down rappel window. Hopefully he's able to realize he's upside down rappel and find another frag, but he's going to be trying to focus on theater and this penthouse push in the hands of Derby, and I believe it is Tisco and Hawk maybe even supporting, but it doesn't matter. Team WI have the control, and Hawk's going to get a kill, and it's going to be a 4v4 situation because sorry, I'm not sure what happened there, but a kill is a kill. It's still going to be a 4v4. Hawk, I'm not sure what happened with you, but it seemed to be something a bit salty, or maybe even a nasty little wallbang, but still a 4v4 with 1 minute 35 left to go, and it's just going to be me casting because I'm a proper legend, and just as these legends are in these games, there's going to be a peak in the hands of Leo, and he really needs to find this kill, really set his team in the advantage. He's got a Renegade, ADS plus a C4 in hand if he needs to use it, but it's going to be a peak, and he might just see the head, and a lovely shot in the hands of Leo as he finds his own kill onto Derby. And now it's going to be a 4v3 in favour of this team, but Leo's going to have that sound call and realise a drop from Zoltan on this aqua balcony is going to be made. It might just be a last second action. He tried to get the wall bang, but it wasn't just there. And still going to be 50 seconds left remaining. TWI need to find this round. They need to find something they can look for. But it doesn't seem like that because Leo's really holding him off. The C4's going to come out and Zoltan's going to get a kill onto Lego. Too aggressive from Lego. He was instantly punished and he needs to learn from that mistake. 40 seconds left. Zoltan's very low HP, so it is easily taken out by the slightest touch of a C4. And that's going to be in Leo's hands. And Rooney gets still up, and even a rappel from big window. They're looking. It's looking like an aqua plant. And Leo, what a prediction on that angle. And Cisco's going to be going for the plant, but he's going to be known by the members. Firebolts are going to come out in the hands of Zoltan, and maybe even a flank barrel run out by Joseph's going to take out Zoltan on that flank, and Firebolts are still going to be intact. But it's going to be Leo being the first man to push. Does he know the guys on the softball? But he's not going to know. It's going to be a flank coming out from Morrison just behind. Might be able to take out both of these players, and Leo's going to get a lovely kill. He's going to be known by the last as Morrison takes him out on this flank. And it's going to be a lovely cleanup from Team Synthesis. And it's going to be 6-2 up with 4 rounds ahead. It's just going to be me. I think Ryflex Wi-Fi is not on his good side, or he probably just decided to leave me because, you know, I've got 2 maps to cast by myself, which might be difficult, or maybe he decides to come back, but it's not going to be looking good either for me or for TWI. It's going to be match point in the side of Team Synthesis. because they're 4 rounds ahead and they have match point in their side. Dockerby's going to be 6th pick onto Sledge. It's much of a no-brainer, just a bit of trolling, or maybe even a bit of shakiness as that could maybe in the side of Team Synthesis pull out a Mew. I'm not too sure, but Sledge is going to be 6th pick, and he's going to have 2 nades in hand and a sledgehammer to utilise his sledgehammer and get this vertical angles in play. But still going to be a quite normal lineup for this vertical. A nomad for the flanks, line for the post plant, or while they're planting for the execute. Lines mainly for the execute or mainly for the roam clearing. But actually Vigil, I'm not sure, most of you know because most of you play Siege, but Vigil ability, even if line EED is scanned, Vigil can obviously counter, which can really affect Synthesis's play. And the fact, maybe Morrison did 6th pick to the Vigil, but it's still going to be known because when people are joining, they're going to see those Vigil lines and they're going to know he's pushing. And vertical grip, I might prefer angle grip because with those close gunfights you want to be, ADSing very quickly. But talking about swiftness, Derby's going to be pushing into office, but their position is going to be known by members, including Morrison. Morrison's going to swing a lovely shot onto Chef, and that's going to start their momentum going. It's now going to be stuck in a 4v5 situation. So much time left for Synthesis to find this refrag. For TWI to find this refrag, but it's going to be Morrison trying to stop them even more. Hawk, he's going to be using that hard breach gadget, which, the new season update just brought that, and it's good to see those hard breach gadgets being utilized with operators which aren't used as much, such as Buck, because that can bring so much utility to the table and so much potential. And potential is going to be exactly what they're looking for. Zoltan's going to be going for a plant even, and EED's going to go out, and Zoltan's going to be 6 in spot, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, going to be looking like it's done. Tisco, he's going to be trying to find this Morrison on the hatch, but Morrison's going to find kill. He's going to be jumping very quickly, but instantly traded out by Zoltan, and he's going to find another one, but it's going to be 2 members on this flank, and Seafor's going to have a lovely shot by Leo. Oh no, Leo! He C4's his own teammate, but they're going to have to deal with it. Now both players stuck in office. Hawk and Zoltan stuck in this corner, one outside. And it's going to be a lovely shot from Koji onto Zoltan. It's just going to be Hawk left alive. Joseph, he's going to be sticking this, and maybe he's protected by the bomb, and he is! He's completely protecting, and he's forced to jump in, and it's going to be a good, strong, it was pretty much such a dominant win in the side of Synthesis Esports, and they're going to be 1 map up, and all they need is 1 map to take them 1 step closer to the semi-finals. But enough from that, as it's just me here, and hopefully we can get Rifling back up and going. So I believe we're going to have a very quick break before we get into the next map and moving on to see Morrison's more and more frags laying up. So hopefully we will see everyone in the stream back in a bit, and we'll just head to a little break for me and both teams to be prepared for the next map.
What's left? The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the highways, and on we'll go. Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I won't be
Hello, welcome back to Hydro League, and as you saw previously, Ryfleck got a bit heated and has decided to just dip. So it's going to be me with you. Hopefully, me casting by myself won't affect the stream and won't affect the interaction. Hopefully I can do my best giving some spaces for me without much speaking in the background, so just please try and give me some some tips so I can do better. But enough about my casting. We're going to be on to Oregon. As we saw previously, Synthesis won Synthesis Esports won on Coastline very dominantly, and hopefully they're looking to win on Oregon dominantly again. But that was Coastline and this is Oregon, so it can be very different. So hopefully we can see TWI push up to what they're made of and Synthesis step forward as a team to put up a good fight, because this is a quarter-final three-way tie, because they're all on the same points, they're all even. I'm not too sure, but a three-way tie, and whoever wins this is one step closer to the semi-finals, and we'll be playing off against Jaden's Discord Kittens. So hopefully we see something special, because obviously Oregon, it isn't the most interesting map, well, at least for me. I've heard that players love playing this map, but honestly I don't love watching it. We're going to see very basic bans both from the side of Thatcher and Jackal, and we might even see a Mira ban. Yep, precisely, Mira is going to be a ban on the side of Synthesis Esports. They are entering the attacking phase, and it looks like they do not want to see Mira being against them any longer. But I'm surprised I haven't seen a Flores ban, and I would usually ask my co-caster, oh my god, what did you do Flores? But I'm asking myself, Maestro is going to be banned, but I'm surprised Flores isn't, because Flores is usually an operator which can really counter smoke and elbow, unless there's a mutant module of course, but you have to burn for utility in the side of the defense anyway. But it's looking like it's going to be TWI starting at bottom floor, because that's usually the strongest site. And it's going to be quite a default hold with Mindjager both being utilised and Laruni acting as a third ADS. But 3 shields still in the hand of TWI, so hopefully they can do something with it. But lots of nades in the side of Leo and Morrison. But Morrison, he's did 11 double digits last game in 9 rounds, so we want to see more from aggressive and really good roam game plays. It's going to be it's honestly, because of Oregon defense, it's going to be looking like TWI with a good advantage on this round, because having these 3 shields, well, the amount of utility TWI have just overloads Team Synthesis. Well, at least I'm pronouncing that right, Team Synthesis, not Team Synthesize. Team Synthesis, they do have Maverick to get the hatches with no. Kate is still open, may I add, but TWI did not seem to add it, so Hibana is going to be used, because having that sick pick can give another element to the game, and she's going to be getting those hatches and really trying to shut off the defenders here. But it's going to be looking like Hawk and Chef are going to roam, and we love to see the TCSG. Oh my god, we saw it on Coastline. The Gemini goes in first and Ash goes in behind, and it's going to be a swap. Lego's going to be an Ash and Morrison's going to be on Iana, so that's pretty cool to watch. So hopefully we can see more of this and maybe more entry fragment in the side of this team. Looking like a dining hall kitchen kind of roam, but it's going to be Darby and other members of TWI on this roam game, being supported by Chef. And I've seen from Chef. Chef doesn't decide to run the C4, which is quite different. But we're going to see some gun Some gunshots fired by both Lego and Chef, but only bits going to land on Lego, and it's looking like a strong top floor roam hold by in the side of Team W. But Morrison's going to try and throw some grenades, but not landing on any of them. It's looking like Darby might just get the kill, but no, he drops back. But Leo is going to find the first frag onto Chef. That might be followed up by Morrison, but no, he tries to drop back. But Lego's going to be on this top white, really shutting him down, and he's just going to be alone now. Frag grenade's going to be popped out. Drone's going in. He's all trying to pinch and focus on this Darby, and he's going to get a kill onto Lego, and that's all he needs. It's now going to be a 1v4. He has an escape route down meeting Hatch, and it's looking like he's going to be using that, but it's going to be Leo there trying to stop him. Oh, the recoil control from Darby just did not go in the way we wanted it to, and it's going to be Koji and Darby having a little 1v1 in the stairs, but it might just be a 1v3 as we see two other members joining in this fight. Synthesis really needs to drop back. He knows that those players have gone up white and they've committed to it. He can drop the hatch if it is needed, so he can really do something here, and he's going to be taken out. It's a no-brainer. Morrison finding his own kill on this round, and he's looking to get more with 45 seconds left. And a 4v3 in favour of Team Synthesis. They've done a really good roam clear, and it's looking like they're going to be able to get this round, the first round of this map. 30 seconds left, and it's all in favour of TWI in terms of the time, but Mancal is going to be in the side of Team Synthesis, so it's really quite even. 25 seconds left. Team Synthesis really have to try and push for something. It's going to be taken down. Morrison's going to watch the swing, and Womai's going to be taken down. That's going to be Disco, the big player. And that being said, it's looking like a 2v4. Well, exactly what it is, and it's going to be looking like an execute to Logic. Koji is going to be damaged by that smoke grenade. It's going to be shots coming fired out from Hawk, supported by Zoltan. It's going to be, it's going to be lovely shot by Hawk, and a lovely shotgun by Zoltan. It's going to be Leo left to die, and Morrison could not find the last frag grenade, or the frag on that round. Sorry, my bad. And it's going to end with a 2v1, and we love to see that 2v4, and they pushed through it. Zoltan and Hawk doing very well by themselves, holding it down, and they've won that round, and that's the round done. They've won that round, and they're going to be moving on to Kids Dorms. Nothing too much of a roster change, but hopefully they can win this round just like they've done previously. Thatcher and Maverick in the side of Team Synthesis, and hopefully they can have a good response of what TWI have put up for that team, put up against their team. So for Team Synthesis supporters, you're really betting on this breach potential in the hands of Leo and Joseph, and also the fragging potential in Morrison, because last game we saw him do very well with not just empty frags, but with frags winning the round, and hopefully we can see more of that. But obviously, if you want TWI to win, you're looking for them to hold down site and hold down it well, just like Hawk and Zoltan did that round. But again, it's looking like a good hold. Talking about Zoltan, he's going to be on the mute instead of the smoke. You know, he's still running that shotgun and SMG-11 combo, which is absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not sure if you remember, but Young, like this was 3 years ago, but Young is a 1v4 against Team Empire on Evil Genius, and he was using this. That is exactly why you use smoke shotgun. You smoke shotgun with SMG-11. It's so good, and even on mute, but having the shield just gives another side to what Smoke has to add, and hopefully it's enough he needs to add to the round for him to win this game potentially, and even win a spot in the semi-finals. Look, on the side of Team Synthesis, it's looking like they're going to be going for a very aggressive play in Garage, and hopefully trying to take this Z Hall control very early, but maybe even a lobby rush up these armor stairs, getting the camera, which gives lots of sound calls in the side of TW, but might be just off guard because nobody expects such aggressive plays in competitive play, and players might be caught off guard, but it's going to be Koji being caught off guard, and Hawk just got round the corner in time, but Koji's going to be damaged to 50 HP, and Lego's surprise moment was now ruined because he shot some bullets and none landed, but enough of that. Joseph's going to be getting this breach, but I think a mute jammer in his way, but no mute jammer. I think Thermite is waiting. This could be a very good play. I think Chef realizes Chef does not know which angle he should hold to hold the breach or to hold trophy door where Lego's going to be placed, and hopefully he can push in and find a frag or two on this round. 1 minute 20 remaining and so many shields still on the side of TWI. One facing Trophy, one facing Attic, and another one facing Trophy. It's all in the side of them. So many shields, and Leg is going to get a kill. It's now going to be a 5v4. They have this man advantage, which can affect this round, but Lag's going to come out in the side of Joseph. Oh, that's why he was lagging and he couldn't reach the thermite, but he still ends up reaching it anyways, and then a shot by Zoltan on the flank, but Marston's getting a lovely refrag onto Chef, and the shotgun's going to be whipped out by Zoltan, taking out Leo. And that being said, Marston finding Tisco, Hawk finding Morrison, another entry trade in the hands of Koji as he takes out Hawk. It's going to be a 1v2, all up to Zoltan. He has this SMG-11. They know where he is. C4 in hand. It's not going to connect on anything, but no, it is. It's going to connect to something, but still, the plant is going to be down, and Zoltan looks very confused. One drop the hatch, but going to be confused as Joseph picks up that last kill, and it's going to be Zoltan punished for his mistake, and it's going to be a lovely response. As I talked about, responses in the side of Team Synthesis, and they picked that round, and they did it dominantly. They got the breach, even though it was lagged. They got the breach, they got those frags. It was a bit of ping pong, kill by kill, but they came on top, and Morrison getting these kills. And it was unfortunate that Zoltan on the flank wasn't able to find this thermite, which had the diffuser and could have just won the round for them. But they take that round, and they're going to be new. They take that round, Team Synthesis, and they're going to be forced to go back to Kidstorm while choosing to ignore the dining meeting or dining kitchen potential. But I guess lag is going to be in the side of both teams, because Derby seems to have the problem. So hopefully everyone pings can just level out. And yes, we saw this lag. Maybe the Arctic servers aren't on the day, because Ubisoft, we can't exactly say their servers are consistent, and we can't exactly say they're very reliable, but mainly as inconsistent as TWI, because they seem to be often on with their frags and often on with their control with this map, and how they've been playing on Coastline really well, really good. And they only was able to win those 2 rounds on the defense and just completely dominated by Team Synthesis. But hopefully Coastline wasn't their map, and Oregon might just be their map, and it might be looking like a map 3 in this game, in this 3-way tie finals. But no, oh, Chef, he's going to be able to find a kill. Well, it's looking very unlikely that Lego's going to know. Oh, he's just unpositioned the head. Oh, Chef, if you kept on holding that angle, it would have been a free kill, but no. Well, I seem to be back, and there's no second caster to cover me. It's still going to be a 5v4. As I just said, Lego took that kill on Chef, which Chef made that big mistake, and thank you. I am back. I am casting, but it's all about this Ed Hall and Tisco. He's just going to be unknown by the side of Lego and getting that instant trade. And now it's going to be a 4v4, 1 minute 30. They have this breach control with Joseph utilising these ace breaches. It's not going to be thermite, but it's still a breach potential. And it's looking like a split push on the side of Team Synthesis, and then near one tap by Derby. Maybe getting a clip or two, but it's going to be Joseph taking out Tisco, and a double for him now. He just takes out Derby. A double for him can really just punish Team TW. They've already been punished once again, and they might be punished again. It's going to be Hawk stopping Joseph, but Joseph's going to be very aggressive in the breach, and might just be unknown. Their head's going to pop out, but no, Bullet's going to be missed. But Bullet's going to finish this Hawk. It's going to be taken out the side of Joseph, and Default Plant's going to be going down. They're going to have that vertical goal, but it's going to be taken out in a 1v3 clutch now. It's all up to Zoltan to get this quad kill for the win. Shotgun in hand, they're going to go for defuse, but in a different place, and Sledge just behind that hard wall can't see. Defuse it down, and time is all inside of Team Synthesis. It's looking like Zoltan has to die, or has to be aggressive, or it will not go well. C4 will only touch a bit of flesh in the side of Koji. Leo trying to go for a wallbang, but it's not going to land as he finds that kill onto Trophy Door, and that's going to be Leo taking out Zoltan, and again Zoltan left in this 1vx situation. 2-1, and it's looking like we've found, well, both teams and both viewers and me have found a weakness in TWY's attack, and it's looking like they're going to be avoiding kids dorms for quite a while, as it just hasn't been working out for them. But it doesn't matter because they have Laundry and Supply in control, but so far it's looking like a Synthesis game here. It's looking like a game, not just a map, because if they win this, they win the game because it's best of 3 and they won Coastline. But it's looking like Team Synthesis are just the team on top because of the amount of pressure being applied to TW, and it's not looking like they can handle it because Synthesis have been on it. And when TWI won this one round, and on Coastline as well, they've won only 2 rounds on Coastline. On the attack, on the defense, which I need to add defense because that's the advantage, automatic advantage. And also on this, it was a 2v4, and I wouldn't want to say it's lucky in the side of Team Synthesis, but I would want to say there's hope for TWI, as they can always pull this back because it's R6. You can go 6-0 down, and then you can cup 6-0 up, and it can really end differently. But Team Synthesis are going to be taking this construction bunker control, which we haven't seen much of during this game. And the Flores is going to be utilized. Sorry for my words, utilized, as that's going to be in the hands of Joseph at Derby. An entry frag onto Lego, misdroned, completely unknown, and there goes the Twitch. There goes the potential of getting those ADSs, getting those My Gadgets, because Twitch was really we find another on Morrison. He has so much potential on this roam now, and it's looking like another TWI round. 5v3 in 5 seconds is 2 kills for him, and he's going to be dropping back. Yep, look at him. He's happy with what he's done. I can go backside now. I can barricade behind me, and I can be safe, soft in sight. But those 2 frags, not only Iana, 2 frag grenades on her shoulders, plus that Gemini infinite amount of intel. But Twitch, we see 3 shields in the side of TWI for all these 3 rounds, and ADS is the only thing stopping them from getting these shields, and these were My Gadgets. So Twitch that's what she wanted to be doing with her Twitch gadgets, but it's going to be Hall. It's tanking some bullets, but Koji as well. The grenade's going to go out, and no ADS is there because they've all been burned. But My Gadget is going to be able to get that grenade away from both Chef and Hawk. But Hawk's going to be so aggressive by Hawk, and he's going to find that kill on Koji. That's going to be 2 more, well, I would say 2 more frag grenades, but he's already used them. And that's going to be a 2v5. I mean, TWI have really put up a fight here. He's going to go for another Hawk. He is so unknown. He did it once, but he's finally going to be caught out in the eyes of Joseph. But I can't believe the chemistry of his Team Synthesis was not figured out. He got the kill. Onto Koji, and then somehow he just finds another onto Leo, and it was a miscommunication by Team TW, I would say. But hopefully Joseph can find some frags, because it's not looking like he's going to be able to clutch this round. 25 seconds left, and Joseph is really just trying to find that kill. Oh, Zoltan! Come on, man! Zoltan, the hope Joseph had to get that kill is completely gone. And it's just going to be him trying to find another. Maybe on Zoltan to get some revenge. But it's not looking like. 4 eyes are rolled on his head. A screen's going to come out. And bullets going to be landed. But none actually. But it's going to be no deaths. As it's going to be another flawless round. Not another, but it is going to be a flawless round. And TWI have completely crossed me off, and they've completely proved me wrong, as I was thinking. Oh, they've only won because of luck, a lucky 2v4. They got dominated on coastline, but this is where they hopefully find momentum and can find more and more frags for their team, because that's what they're really hoping for, and that's what they're looking for, because that's what they need, and that's what they need entering Kitchen Dining, because obviously kids dorms did not work out for them, and they did not work well, and they finally realised that mistake. So they're going to be repositioning themselves with the castle in play, and hopefully they can do some leverage strats, holding bathroom, but also a rook. Maybe a spawn could be in the side of Chef, but it might just be the fact that he loves the 2 times, and he also loves remembering the ACOG on the MP5, because Doc and Rook. It's so much memories, because I used to play this game when everyone had ACOG pretty much, even Echo. Echo was so good with ACOG. It's so and where the ADSing was quick, it was smooth, but it has evolved in, I would say, an inconsistent way. Some people like it, some people don't, some people hate it, some people love it, but it's still going to be Chef bringing back some memories, and that's exactly what the 2 times is for. Look at that angle. Hopefully he can find a kill with this. We see some lines of sight in the side of Chef, but that might just open up sight in favour of Team Synthesis, but he really needs to capitalise on this, and it's going to be looking like a top-down push, mainly from the side of Small Tower. Sledge is going to be pushing about, maybe using his sledgehammer to do some vertical, trying to take kids and Small Tower control, but it's really on the fact that Joseph can stay alive and get this breach open. It's going to be Chef again, looking through these angles, maybe trying to pick off Morrison, but Morrison is going to re-aggress because he's going to know. But again, these vertical holes in the side of Team Synthesis are going to land more bullets onto Chef. Might just be able to get this refund, but it's going to be Cody not even taking any bullets to the chest. And he's just going to be left alive, but it's going to be Chef who's taken 1 bullet to the toe, and he's still going to be left alive for the rest of this round. Still a 5v5 standout, and it's looking like it's going to be a stand. Oh my god, Morrison! What a wallbang onto Disco, and now they have this bathroom control. That wallbang was just so creamy. It was just so clean. And it's just another one as Lego picks up this second kill for his team, and he's going to pick up a third. There's a double for him, and it's just going to be Hawk and Chef alive. It's looking like another Synthesis round. And again, Lego has this control, but Chef's going to get a lovely response. He's going to get 2 lovely responses as he takes out both Morrison and Leo, but Morrison could be down, most likely going to be red, but Hawk now in this 1v2 potentially. He's going to find a shot, but no, Leo. He's going to get the headshot and take out Hawk, not finding his down on Morrison, but finding a kill onto Joseph. Again, Team Synthesis looking to find more and more and more. There's nothing really stopping them. There's nothing that can stop them except for TWI. But TWI is looking like their only strong site is going to be Laundry, and they can't go there just yet. So it's going to be them going back to Kidstorm, and hopefully they can do something different. And hopefully they can do something which can just win them the round, because that's what they need. They need a round, and it's going to be the last defense that round they have. And commenting on the fact that Oregon is such a defensive side of the map, even though it can go. I mean, people are gonna say, "Oh, but no, if attackers get the breach, it's so much different." Well, that's just how it is. There's always gonna be a counter to the defense. But honestly, Oregon, just open-minded. It's a defensive map, and it's a very overhand defensive map, and they haven't been really capitalizing on this defensive side, and it's looking like Team Synthesis are going to get this round, because when defending Kids Bun, it's just not looking good for them. Gonna be a 5v5 here, and still a 5v5 stand-off. No opening frag just yet on this round. It's looking like, again, a dining trophy take, but it's going to be Hawk trying to stop this. But again, Lego might just be caught off guard, getting the default cam, stopping the intel in the side of TWI. But again, to add as well, they're trying to force this down. So it's control. They have Buck in play. They also have Nomad for the flanks. And if they get this control, they can clear out Kids. And in my eyes, from my experience, taking this Kids control, clearing out Kids, looks like an automatic, big window push. But it's going to be Joseph on the side of Master, trying to beat Closure. Might be a difference, but this head the head of Darby's going to be spotted by a drone. That drone's going to be destroyed. I mean, Darby's really, really struggling by himself in dining, but Lego is going to be taken out by Hawk as he finds one of his own. But he's going to try and be Koji again, trying to take out Darby, but Darby on 100 HP, and another swing by him. He's still on 100 HP. I don't know how these bullets haven't landed, but he's moving like a snake, and Koji's going to just tank some more bullets, and he's going to have to keep on tanking. But Joseph and his fellow teammates in Master, enough about Koji, is the fact that they need to get this Master breach open, but it's going to be Leo or Darby. So crispy fun in the back, but it's going to be Koji capitalizing on the bait, live bait in the side of Leo, and it's now going to be a 4v4 as the frags have been traded by ETH teams. And it's going to be looking like a Team WI, because Synthesis have not really got much to go for. They can't seem to get the breach, and they can't seem to get all the utility, especially with Ash dead. Their shields are going to be up, and they're going to be an annoyance for Team Synthesis's attack. Grenades and flashes coming out in the sign, and it's looking like Chef might just be taking out, but it's coming out, but Hawk's going to be supporting Chef with a lovely shot onto Koji. Pressure from both Big Window and Trophy, but Morrison finding a lovely headshot onto Chef, and it's looking like he might find another. They're really holding on top white here. It's looking like Hawk is going to be alone holding this breach. Morrison just seeing the head of Hawk but not able to shoot or take his head off. He's just going to completely ignore him. He knows he's there, but he's going to find a kill on Leo. It's just going to be Joseph and more left. Just Joseph, and Zoltan takes out Morrison, but it's going to be time gone. Joseph doesn't even get that last frag. He's just going to be taken out, and that's going to be a good, solid round. A first round defending Kids Dorms for TWI. Three standoff, and again it's looking like it's going to be quite close, unlike on Coastline. But again, TWI did get 2 rounds. Now they got 3 rounds, but then after that, Synthesis just completely dominated off that. They got 1 more each every single time. But it's looking like TWI have a little different strat. Instead of Diana, they're going to bring up the Sophia, which we didn't see much of. But Team Synthesis, no smoke in hand. They do. It's not mainly about the shields, but it's going to be a mute instead. But smoke adds another potential, because it can really slow down the defenders, like it did for them, and like it did for them on Coastline, like it did for TWI on this map as well. So, but Leo, he's going to be running the Mute instead. Still shotgun SMG11, so nothing to worry about because we love to see that combo. And again, I talked about this from TWI's defense, the Aruni gadgets acting as a potential 3 ADSs. It's just another 3 ADSs. Because 3 Aruni gadgets, and depending where you place them, another 3 ADSs, including the Romai gadgets, including the ADS, and including Aruni. It's going to be a very, very competitive stronghold in the side of Team Synthesize. And honestly, it's looking like they're just such a strong defense, but it's going to be Darby and Zoltan really being very aggressive in this small tower push. Oh, Zoltan way too aggressive, and hopefully he can time this frag perfectly onto Leo with 2 ADSs. Gone. Instantly ADSs. Those 2 ADSs have been completely wiped out in the hands of Zoltan, utilising those frag grenades. He's still got one left. He can do so much more damage with them, but he's going to be unpunished by this, and it's unlike Team Synthesis to allow TWI to get this control, because on Coastline, I can tell you this much, they did not allow TWI very much space, but it seems like they're going to just let them have that. And another thing, I think it's amazing from Team WI, they put all their utility, all their time into Master Trophy. They've put time into Kitted Dog, but they put most of their utility in the side of Master, Armory, and Trophy. So it's looking like a big window take, as people are going to be on these repels, and it's going to be Leo trying to capitalize on this window open. But Chef's going to, I think it's a really good warning call for Leo, and it's going to be a aggressive plays. I'm not sure what happened, maybe a jump in, maybe aggressive, but it's going to be Hawk and Zoltan finding frags, but Coach is going to be able to find a lovely trade back, and it's going to be Jokes, but Leo dead, but Zoltan's going to be along with them in the afterlife, and still a 3v4 in favour of TWI, but it's going to be Darby on this right stairs finding one. He's not going to be able to find a kill any longer because Koji landed so a lot of bullets onto Darby's forehead, but Lego is going to be very aggressive on this window, and Chef is going to be distracted, so Lego is a free kill for him. It's still going to be a 3v3 standoff. Lego gets another lovely shot onto Darby, and it's just going to be Hawk on the Thermite and Tisco on the Maverick left. And that being said, Tisco's going to find a kill on Koji and finish off Darby's job. But again, 2 hard breaches being left alive. It's not what you want to see, but hard breaches you have to give some hope in your hard support, because that's what you love to see. And Tisco gets a double for him now, and it's going to be a 1v2. Lego's going to find one, he just needs to find the other, and he does! A 1v2 clutch for him, and that's a quad kill, I believe, for Lego, and amazing by him. That's definitely going to be clipped. Put it in the books. What a round by Lego. What a round. Synthesis take that round, and nothing's going to be stopping them yet. Oh no, if that was a random pick, I would be quite angry, because I want to see an Amaru. I want him to stick the Amaru. I think he's AFK. I believe he's AFK. That's not looking very good for TWI, but they're going to have to stick with it, and hopefully Amaru can add something. But they are a laundry supply room, so maybe it's not going to add such a surprise if they were kids' dorms. Oh, I'm so sorry. My mic just seemed to not be working, but it's going to be an opening entry for Team Synthesizer. I'm sorry for all the silence. I just had to do something with my mic. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm back and ready to roll. And just like Team Synthesis, Team TWI up because they got that opening frag on Koji. Bullets landed on Darby, but he's still going to stay alive. But looking like a top-down push from TWI, as you saw the Amaru getting a kill of his, not getting a kill of his own, but getting kids' dorms by himself, by his own, taking that control, which we do love to see from the Amaru, and a bit of a troll by him, but it was a random pick, but hopefully it's going to be working out for them, because he still has 3 flashes in hand, and an LMG ACOG to work with. 55 seconds left and time is going to be ticking down. It's going to be TWI really trying to push through the site, trying to get an execute. But it's going to be Synthesis holding this down. Even with one member down, even with one member behind, they're still going to be trying to hold this down for their team. And hopefully they can do something well. But hopefully... I'm saying hopefully a lot because it's all really hope because semi-finals is on the line and Lego's going to be taking out Tisk. And that being said, Darby's going to be able to get a frag, but it's going to be hawked down. It's a potential 3v3. A C4 is going to go out and Lego gets a lovely double C4 and it's now just up to Darby. A 1v3 and it's looking like a Synthesis round. Not enough time to go for the revive. He just has to push in. One to his right, one to his left and one directly on that hallway pre-frying. 3 pairs of eyes looking at him. And it's going to be a round for Team Synthesis as it's a strong defense by them. Five, 3, and 2 rounds ahead in the side of Team Synthesizer's favour. And they really have this control. If they get this round, it's match point for them. And if they win this round, they win this game, which gets them one step closer to the semi-finals. And it's all on the side of Lego. And I have not really pointed this out for the people watching. Because of my solo cast, I didn't really have much time to think about the player's stats. But again, Lego, 13 and 5. What a man. He's just doing insane, and Morrison just behind. He did good on Coastline, and Lego did okay on Coastline. Now it's the opposite way around. Lego's pushed ahead. He's proving that he deserves to be in this team, and he's proving that he wants to be here and wants to make a fight. But it's going to be a lovely rush from Zoltan and Darby taking this control, but Castle barricades slowing them down, but drones are going to be pushed in, and it's a 150 magazine LMG. Darby doesn't even need to have to reload. He can pre-fire for days, but it's going to take him 10 seconds to reload that weapon. But Chef is going to be pressured very much, tanking some bullets, and hopefully he can able to tank for much longer and find a kill in favour of Team Synthesis. But talking about Chef, he's going to be on the floors, which can really take out so much utility. Castles, mute jammers, ADSs, C4s, Valkyrie cams, Goyo shields, everything on the side of Synthesis. There's nothing stopping Chef's drones, but Darby is going to find a kill onto Leo. And that being said, it's looking like another strong push by TW. But you can't really fall back on Team Synthesis, as they always have something to prove and always have something to hold on for. And it's going to be Koji holding on for this top floor control by himself with no one to support him. But Morrison is going to be down in sight, but Lego on his 14th kill now is going to be instantly revived by Chef the man himself. But he does take out Darby, who's on the Sophia LMG, and loads of loads of pressure being applied to Joseph, but Morris is down, but they do not know this, at least I don't believe. Cody's still on this above control with Frank going out, but it's a bit too far for anything to connect. Disco and Missy fall onto him. It's just going to be Koji and Joseph in this 2v4 situation. We've seen it from TWI, but we need to see it from Team Synthesis. Koji, Joseph, both in these very strong positions where they can stop the plant, but it's going to be Chef finding that first kill onto Joseph, and he can just see the legs of the plant, but it's going to be Zoltan taking out Koji. And that being said, it's now going to be 5-4 and a 1 round difference, because Team Synthesis are going to be one step behind this time, because TWI are making a stand for themselves. Now going to be another strong defense round for Team Synthesis, and they need to do this well, because last time they did win this round on this top floor, but they didn't win it as flawlessly as they could have done. But a win is a win, and if they win this round, they go to match point, and they can go instantly downstairs to bottom floor, where they won very dominantly in the 1v3 situation, and Derby couldn't do much, and Hawk was just left to die on those laundry stairs. So it's really looking like a synthesis. It's looking like a synthesis round, and I would recently comment on the fact, like, a co-caster, but I guess he's not going to be with us because, again, you know what happened, you heard it, but it's going to be a co-play by TWI and Hawk's teammates, because I believe Hawk is the IGL. I'm not too sure about that, but I believe he is. But I'd have to just play that along. And Hawk, talking about him, he's been doing very well, getting 8 kills, top fragging on his team with Zoltan as a thermite, as a hard support. But you know, we can't really turn down these hard spots, because they always have something to show, and that's why hard spots love to be last alive to clutch his 1vx's. But he hasn't been on his greatest 1vx performance today, but hopefully he can prove himself in these later rounds. I'm talking about proving something. It's going to be Chef again. He got to 50 HP last time, and now he's going to be exactly 50. That shot my stomach. What a shot! With the TCSG 2 times from Joseph onto Chef, but it's going to get instantly refragged, and Morrison's going to be down in his afterlife with Chef. But it's going to be Lego again. He's always there, and he's always someone to be reckoned with. His 15th kill in this round, taking out Hawk. Still has Migas, but an aggressive play by Zoltan, and a lovely shot by Lego, and it might just be Maverick adding on to this kill, and he's going to see the head, but no, he's not going to land any bullets onto Tisco, and Lego's only just going to and a lovely triple for Lego, but Darby's going to be able to find Leon and find Lego. And that being said, it's going to be a 1v2 for Koji, but it was actually a 1v4, so this would be a 1v4 clutch, and it's going to be Koji and Joseph in these 2 split positions, holding a crossfire on Darby's position, trying to get the stun, give as much advantage as he can, and miss stun on the attic, but a stun on the trophy. 55 seconds left. Time is really on both teams' side, but mainly on defender's side, but Darby has lots of time left to find this frag, and it's in between 2 players who gets the 3rd man. He can openly find this 4th. He's got so much ammo left, but a trade comes up, and the 1v4 was so possible for Darby, but a trade comes up, and the defense just are on top, and a match point round for Synthesis Esports. match point round, and I am back from the dead as I just had to go check something real quick. And 2 rounds TWI need to win in a row, and it's most likely going to be both laundry supply room, but it's looking like Team Synthesis are just going to win this best of 3, because if they win this map, they win the entire thing. And honestly, it's looking like they just have, that's unfortunate. Lego just missed it. Lego just missed the drone, but it doesn't even matter. Lego on 70 kills is not going to stop him of trying to get an 18th kill, because he's going to be swinging T1 door very aggressively, and it's going to be, and could be, an opening frag for Team Synthesis, but it's going to be Tisky pushing the other door, and the one he's not holding, but Monty's going to be in the hands of Chef, and hopefully this can add another element to their attack, because they really need a surprise or something to surprise these defenders. But again, 3 ADSs to cover this bunker control, and it's looking like a different push from TWI, as they're obviously pushing all their utility in bunker. And that being said, Lego's going to find a kill on Zoltan. He's going to take the head off, and he's going to be very aggressive once more. He's always aggressive on these aggressive balls. He's trying to find his 19th kill of the game. It's going to be Darby finding his gun to Morrison, and ADS by the Monty is going to be swung as a feat's going to come out. The pistol's going to be used by both of the players. Chef very low HP, but a down in the side of Hawk, and smoke grenades coming out, and it finishes both. And Leo, oh, what a smoke grenade. And it's going to take both of those members out. It's now going to be a 2v4, but no, Lego completely eats my words, and Darby is going to be taken out. So it's just going to be a 1v4 all up to Tisco, and Lego hopefully can find his 20th kill in this round, and he is. Lego, what a man. He's been absolutely insane throughout this whole entire game, and that's GG's. Synthesis Esports come out on top, and they are just too dominant for this team. They just seem to be the better team. Yes, they put up a fight, but TWI was not able to take it. And Lego, 20 kills, 7 deaths. What a man. On the side of TWI, it was Darby and Zoltan, 11 and 9, but I mean, that Oregon map completely on Lego's shoulders, and it was all on him. 20 kills for him, and that is going to be the win for this team, and that's going to end it for this Hydro League 3-way tie quarterfinals. But there's still more to see, because obviously they're going to be ending up themselves, and that's going to be Synthesis Esports moving on to face Jordan's Discord Kittens next time in this Hydro League quarter-final 3-way tie. But and the winner of that game, which is either Synthesis Esports, Jordan's Discord Kittens, is going to be moving on to the semi-finals, which is very lovely to see. But that's all we have to see. I'm not sure if we're going to get an interview in. I'm not too frisky on how Hydro League will work. So if I can get some management info, if we get... Alright, well, management info, Dan is going to try to see if we are doing an interview or not. But it's looking like we'll just have to wait till then. But about these two teams, we saw Coastline and Oregon. We didn't get to see a cafe map, but at least we got to see a coastline. Oregon, not so much, because Oregon, we do see it a lot, and wasn't the most exciting map, but if I'm honest, it was quite exciting to see. But again, Synthesis Esports comes out on top, and they take these 2 maps, and they did not get to see what they had to bring on Cafe, and that might just be quite difficult. And I've had some response from the info, and it's going to be looking like we're not getting an interview. But in your favors, you can ask any of the players yourself any questions you would like, maybe even the sensitivity, because I'll tell you this much, I would definitely love to want Lego sensitivity, because he was just on another level and he was too good to compete with. But I guess that's all from me at Hydro League. It's unfortunate that Ryfleck did not want to be here, but that's going to be all from me. Thank you for Dan, who's behind the scenes. He's been observing and producing all by himself, so hopefully he can do some more stuff like this and I can do it with him more on Hydro League. But that's going to be all from me, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope my solo casting was good enough to keep it entertaining, and thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon.
Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I won't be there soon to wake you so discreet.